welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Now at the plate is Kevin Biggio.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sliced hard but foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Scooped up. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next up, Clint Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But
here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's gone 3 for 11. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Bo Bichette. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit is Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up at a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
Another excellent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Semien stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now into the box, Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they can't make it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bichette is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is foul right side. The 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, looking live.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Squared that one up just a little late. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And they have taken the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is in the air out to right field. On the run is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in is Luke Boyd. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now, Kevin Biggio. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fast.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And it's called getting the season off on the right foot. Matt, it's not always easy to get a team firing on all cylinders right away. Sometimes it takes a little time to work out the kink, but not for these guys so far. They are already competing at a high level. And while I don't want to make too much about it, it does bode well for what might be possible for them this season.
6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Show my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the side in our sandals. Slow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up.
So next to bat will be Odor. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. No hits to this point. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And stepping in, Freddie Galvis. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This one's flared out toward left. Odor onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Ready to take his axe again. Rio Ruiz lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready now is Chance Sisco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. hit on the ground out to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. So here's the left-handed bat of Rude Middledore. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Behind 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Austin Hayes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really...
Baltimore, good night.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy.